A promise is like a seed you have to care for until it grows. Stella the squirrel had just found the most perfect acorn of the season. It was plump, shiny, and had a jaunty little cap. It was her prized possession. Her friend, Pip the mouse, was going on a short journey to visit his cousin on the other side of the river. "Stella," Pip said, "could you please watch my most precious thing for me while I'm gone?" He held out a tiny, smooth gray stone. It wasn't shiny or special looking at all. "Of course," said Stella. "I promise I will guard it with my life." She took the plain little stone and put it carefully beside her own perfect acorn. A promise was a promise. Pip scampered off. Stella sat proudly beside the two treasures. She was a very good guard. But then she heard a sound. It was the sound of the tumbleweed tumblers, a group of playful field mice who were rolling down the hill in a big giggling ball. It looked like the most fun game in the world. "Stella, come play," they shouted. Stella really wanted to go. She could just go for a minute. She took a step towards the hill, but then she stopped. She looked at the little gray stone. She had made a promise to Pip. She remembered what her grandma once told her. A promise is like a tiny seed. If you ignore it, it shrivels up. But if you care for it and protect it, it grows into a big, strong tree of trust. Stella knew she had to care for this promise seed. She sighed and sat back down. She turned her back to the fun game and focused on her job. To pass the time, she polished Pip's stone with a soft leaf. She built a tiny fence of twigs around it to keep it extra safe. It wasn't as fun as tumbling down the hill, but a warm feeling grew in her chest. It was the feeling of being responsible and trustworthy. When Pip returned, he saw his little stone safe and sound inside its new fence. "Oh, thank you, Stella," he cried happily. "You kept your promise." "I did," said Stella, puffing out her chest. "This stone isn't just a stone," Pip explained. "My grandpa gave it to me. It's a friendship stone."
Oh, wow!
Stella realized she hadn't just been guarding a plain rock. She had been guarding her friend's trust. And that was more precious than even the most perfect acorn in the whole forest.
Our analytics department, aka my cat, just reported 85% of viewers aren't subscribed. Help us fix this critical error. Subscribe now and bring balance to the algorithm.